Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Seems to be a bit of a stream delay on my laptop, but that is fine. I'll probably switch games later in the night, but I did buy Powerwash Simulator on a bit of a sale, so I was curious about it. I've seen other people playing. Oh, did it not update my game setting? Maybe it didn't. Well, it hopefully did now. I've never played this myself before, so I've only seen people power washing in the middle of levels and stuff. So I'm just clicking stuff for the first minute or two and seeing what my options are. A range of power washers. Okay, so there's higher duty ones that you have to unlock and buy for money. And skins and stuff. Oh, that's up there is where I go. Cleaning liquids. Match liquids to surface material for most effective. Okay, so but you literally buy 1 liter of them? That's gonna be annoying. Hi Grunty, how are you tonight? Okay, and there's all the extensions and stuff, but I have no money yet. You can customize your clothing, that's cool. There is a bunch of DLCs. Most of them, I think these 3 are all paid ones, but when I clicked on these 3 seem to be free that you can play at any time. Hi Blessed. You're a little lonely, but Twitch helps with that. That's good to hear. The starter ad is going to start in 30 seconds, so I will turn to the be right back screen when that starts for a minute or two. Hopefully people don't get hit by the full 3 minutes, but we will see. And that keeps the stream pre-roll free and all that. So we'll start cleaning in just a little bit. Sorry about the beginner thing. It still says Helldivers? I thought I updated that. I'll click it a few more times. But so it is going to be the ad right quick. I am doing well, Lest. I hope you're doing well too. But we're going to deal with the first immediate ad, and then we can actually start. So as soon as that pops up, I will be right back. Fix now, Poggers. I clicked it like 5 more times. Sometimes it doesn't update through OBS Studio, and I'm not sure why. And I don't know, maybe this game does count as ASMR, because you're just slowly getting rid of all the dirt and cleaning everything and making it perfect. And that might scratch the itch for some people. OCD and stuff like that. Hashtag relatable. Juggle weird and wonderful cleaning jobs and try to make your new power wash business a success. I wonder how many levels there are. Wash against the clock or a water limit for challenges. Free play revisiting your favorite jobs with no timer. Unique cleaning opportunities like Mars rover. Should go weird and wonderful cleaning jobs and try to make your new power wash business a success. Oh, there's the ad break. Okay, we will BRB. Okay, the ad break should be ending soon or be over for some people already, just because it doesn't always give them the full 3 minutes, and I know that's a gross amount of time, but it leaves the entire hour pre-roll free for new people to come in. There's no backup music right now in the game yet. Clean the van, home garage. Is someone literally going to pay me to clean my own car because it's so filthy? Or is this just a random home? Because I mean, if someone's going to pay me to clean my own car, I am all for that. Great news, finally found a van for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it, it looks like it's just being dredged from the bottom of a lake. That's a good thing, it means no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that haze layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, so no rest. There's even equipment in the back, just needs a good hosing down and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes getting this thing clean. Sounds good. I wonder if I should have clicked the details button. Hold on. Oh, okay, it just tells you how much cleaning each of the things is specifically worth. So I don't have to clean the garage. Okay, so that sets it on constantly. R, rotate nozzle. 2, switch nozzle. Oh, is that the amount of water I have? 40 degree, 25, 15, 0. Change stance. Ooh, we can crouch and we can get right under. Jump. Whoa, we have like anti-gravity powers. Oh, tab highlights the dirt. And C lets you free aim. Okay, that's good. They thought some of this stuff out already. Can I destroy this? Pick up object? Why did it turn red? It's like a demon item. Am I supposed to be pick up random stuff? Can I store it in my inventory? No cleaning liquid, nozzle, stubby gun. I think it's only the car. It doesn't look like I'm supposed to do anything else. Okay. So that's to get the top of the car, I take it. I love that I can just jump so high. How was I supposed to... C was free aim. What was... what was the button for switching the nozzle? Was it tab? E? Narrow beam. Wide fan of water with expensive pressure. Okay, yeah, that's not cleaning it right away. And yes, this is literally the whole game. Enjoy it. It's my car, so it doesn't matter if I'm jumping on top of it. At least it's my car now. I love how in the bottom right you can see the stance, and it literally looks like the person is holding a gun. Okay, that looks sparkly clean. The fact that it shows metal and glass in the top left with an orange logo makes me think they're both cleaned using the same stuff. I smashed this window. No? Okay. does look like a slight bit is being missed. Like up there. Yeah, so I just go over it lots, or I use like the small nozzle to get those gaps. Indicator clean for $1. Okay, as soon as you clean it, it dings and it flashes the thing. It flashes you! Oh, so I do have to get in the little gaps too. Thank God for that highlight feature. Okay, grill is clean. I don't think I have to do the underside of the car just because. I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, that is smaller than I meant. Oh, and that does that auto finish it when I do enough? I think it might auto-complete it. When I get to like 98% or something, it goes ding, and the last little bit it is not concerned about you getting. Powerwash service! It's weird that my friend bought this car for me at an auction, and it already has this logo on it underneath like all the grime. Do we buy it from a failed power wash place? Or do we just have some really weird way of logoing stuff? Can I go really fast? There's a removal sign outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally going. Whoever moved in there's gonna need a quality pressure washer. So can I just, is this so strong I can literally go really fast like that? Hi Glass, how are you doing tonight? I don't think I checked in myself, good lord, thank you for reminding me. Powerwash Sim? Yeah, I just bought it today. How's it going, Sunny? How are you doing tonight? I'm good, and you? I am good too. Just vibing. I made some more what is called peanut butter cookies today. I found out at the store they have a version, like pre-made dough with Reese's peanut butter as the peanut butter in it. You're gonna lurk. Sounds good to me. I appreciate it, so thank you for lurking, Sunny. Look how fast I can do it too. Pretty sure normal power wash would not be that fast. I don't have any special cleaning soap. So I just have to go over spots multiple times or hold on it to get rid of it. Yeah, when I do get so close to completion, it auto finishes. Okay, this should be the last part. You gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think some up? Unphenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and she's never looked past. Is that like Pouting Thomas? Grouting? On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have been a better fit. The tires are fairly easy to do. I wonder why those edges take so long. Is it because the grime gets caked into the corners? I could use the highest level pressure. That was fast. Doors, hubcaps, weird linears. I feel like, should I switch to the highest level one? So just hubcaps. Oh, hey! Is this the extraordinary Dr. Powerwash? I got your details from your friend Harper. I'd rather do with a hand at my place when you're free. Oh snap! I've got my first real job! Oh, that's actually a time lapse of how I did it. That is actually kind of cool that it keeps you on. 100% got all money. Thumbs up. So career, or there's a store. Modifications is just the look. Same with clothing. Rapidly removes all dirt types from glass. Removes all dirt types from metal, plastic, wood. Many different surfaces. Stone. I'm not gonna buy yet. Oh, and I need 15 stars, etc. before you can buy them. A spinning rotary nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. Improves the range while still being able to use quite close to surfaces. Improves the range but cannot be used when close to a surface. Man, there are a lot of little things. Used with clean liquids to rapidly cut through all dirt. Oh, so you have to have a soap nozzle before you can even use the soap with it? I'll get that stuff later, I'm sure. Clean the back garden for $450. That seems like a lot for just power washing, but... Hey Doc, I hope you like a challenge, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved to this town for a bit to help my folks who are both down to their last knee and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Anyways, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for lurking. That is hilarious. They're itching to get there, and I don't want them to be itching when they're inside. Because it's so dirty. I should switch back to that one. Where's the 15-degree one? So the house is spotless, but it's everything else out here is disgusting. Funny enough, my first girlfriend, Florian Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. I feel like there'd be dirt on the side too. Yep. I love my anti-gravity jumping. I like going fast when I can. ASMR slight cleaning stuff is supposed to be slow, but no, we go fast. Poggers. Those things up there, the little bars or whatever, are the easiest things to clean. It almost looks gray for a second when I spray it, like I'm stripping the paint straight off. I'm pretty sure they'd be upset about that. Break their window! That was free. I cleaned their window for free. I think this whole thing is considered the door. Yeah, fence gate. Oh, and I'm... Or no, I'm not the one leaving the footprints, they were already there. I feel like a power wash person wouldn't be dressed up in a whole, like, frog suit like this, but what do I know? Hi, Furball. How are you tonight? These weren't clean because I didn't do the sides. Are those the same? No, they're not. Even the doghouse got so filthy. No power guys don't need the whole suit, just the wellies. But I guess it's because they don't want you to see the face of the character, so you can imagine you being the MC. 100%, because who wouldn't want to imagine themselves being Power Wash Doc? I keep wanting to push C to crouch. There's actually a nice roof for the doghouse, though. Though I'm pretty sure Dog can't open that door himself, so... Imagine if they literally ask you to even power wash the dog's bowl. That just seems depressing. Yeah, we're too lazy to take this bowl in and wash it on the sink, so I'll give you $1 if you can just power wash their bowl. You don't think Doghouse is finished? It dinged for me, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check in a second, though. Hi, Kroll. How are you tonight? Oh, just the face of it was. Thank you. Yeah, the roof is considered separate for some reason. You're bored? Big oof. They go like that. Gotta get into all the little crevices. Doghouse roof cleaned. Oh. Doghouse door does not say it is. I think the walls are. You'll learn pretty quickly that the cleaning can get tedious. I would not be surprised. I'm sure it's something you have to play in spurts, the game. It gets fun for a bit. It's relaxing, just getting rid of all the stuff. But if you just play it hours on end, I'm sure it would get frustrating. I think one of these things first, just because they frame it, plus they're done quick. Okay, and that's considered part of the other thing. I just used the second most powerful nozzle. I'm not sure if that's what I'm using. I literally just started, so I don't have anything unlocked. Yeah, I have the second most powerful as well, because the most powerful is such a small one. There's some structures that have like thousands of individual faces that are separated from each other. Yikes. I was excited when I first, like a month ago, heard about there being a Warhammer 40k DLC for this, but I looked at the reviews for it and they're fairly bad. Like you only clean a couple vehicles, and half the vehicles are the same. I literally caught myself before I actually said the word. I like how the people are so laid back, I can just get it like 95% clean and they're like, yeah, we Gucci. You don't have to do the rest. Oh, eventually are they not going to do that? Because you sound like me. Just, you sweet summer child. Good joke, 95% only. Well, I mean, it depends on the one. These things, I've been able to get like 95% done and then they just auto-finish. The doghouse, it was most certainly like 100% had to be done. This would actually be fun to do. I've used a power wash, like car share or whatever it's called, in my French jacuzzi when I was young. And then it looks like, I don't know if I have to do the other side. Yeah, I do. I was going to say, I don't know if in between them like that, if I have to get those bits. There are some extremely tedious small things that are impossible to tell where the bits are. Do you have to use like a guide then? They are getting me $450 for this though, and I'm pretty sure I'm using their own water. I doubt my guy just brings liters and liters of it. And even cleaning their fountain. I probably have to do that little side bit there too. No, you gotta meticulously go over the entire thing and just pray to power wash Jesus. Fair, fair. Will do. Does power wash Jesus wear a ghillie suit like I do? So he'd be that much more relatable then. Thankfully they have this thing that pops up the dirt and grime. But when it's such small bits, you might not be able to see even that, like on the doghouse. What's up? Do you do bikes? I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat bike. I mean, if it's a deadbeat bike, I doubt it's going to work much, even if I clean it. But yeah, I want your money. Fern and I would climb up and down the rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling Mount Rushless and the pond was the crater. Is that because it's empty? So you could actually pretend it was the crater? Water the flowers with a high-pressure blast. I don't understand how even the birdhouse gets filthy. Like, did you literally throw mud at it? Oh, they said something else. I have no idea how something. I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. Oh, okay, so it was still full of fish at the time. Honkai Star Rail is teasing you tonight? How so? It's like a mud bone from space landed in the yard. I completely agree. 2 different notifications? Like on Twitter? Or are you on the Star Rail Discord or such? I spent like another 12 or 13 rolls on Sparkle. Still did not get her, sadly. Twitter? Oh, okay. I think I follow them on Twitter, but I've only seen a few things pop up. Like there was the video with Black Swan entered. Keep forgetting the controls for ducking. When I clean this goddamn bird, better come and just land perfectly on it and be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I kind of doubt that's going to be the case. very tough competition. You want to see how they did compared to Sparkle's trail? Oh, okay. I think there's a cat somewhere in that yard. Wait, really? Oh, there is. Peace out, cat. There's only room for one cat in this neighborhood. You nerd trying to take over my territory. I see how it is. I see how it is. If it comes back, I'll keep spraying it, I swear to God. Imagine they come out to check on me, and I'm literally just crawling around on all fours, spraying under stuff. I mean, at least they'd know I was taking my job seriously then. But thank you for telling me about the cat, otherwise I probably wouldn't have noticed till the end, and it would have been peeping me on me the whole time, and it would have been legitimately kind of creepy. Hi, Izanagi. How are you doing tonight? Good old infinite water thing. Forget me if I want. But I've been called. I have to Roomba too. Ugh. I roomed, therefore I bought. So she's made that joke before, and I'm going to continue doing it because I like it. Pretty good, doing well, hope your washing is good. It is, I'm only on the second mission, but I'm doing so well so far. They're so proud of me. Mom's so proud. Imagine using this thing when it wasn't cleaned. I mean, the grass is starting to grow, so you'd think they haven't used it for a little while, but grass grows so quick. Hey. Oh, and like you said, have to do all the little individual things. I'll have to remember to look stuff up. I bought, therefore I room. House explodes from sudden inflation of fat. What? I bought, therefore I... Oh, because therefore you're the whole room. I was confused for a second. I think it just said Arcane got on to Steam. Or started playing something. And that's like moss or something that we're taking off. I wonder how much water I'm going to have used after this whole thing. Obviously, they are not needing to conserve any in this location. That was great news by momentary confusion. Good. All according to plan. Possibly your plan. It's definitely not mine. I can't go any lower than that. How low can you go? It's low. The retaining wall is something different. There we go. Retaining wall cap. I'm glad that it instantly changes the name. That's my little adrenaline for the day. Ding! Why isn't that one dinging? Why isn't that one dinging? Ding! Okay, good. I'm literally just sticking to this one because it is so convenient. The other one's wider, but it barely gets stuff off. I wish I could go up and down, but it's you go down, down further, then stand up. Like your ninja training does not allow you to go from crouching to standing. Slightly disappointed there's no just random music in this game. Yet, at least. Sorry you couldn't stay the ads. That is all good. I've said before, feel free to tune out or to mute the ads, etc. It's 3 minutes and it allows my stream to be pre-roll free for new people to come by. I guess I could go along it like this, that might be easier. Slowly but surely. Who's the Shirley? If you want music, you gotta add your own. Yeah, I would think so. I've never set that up properly with Twitch. I once looked at it for adding, what is it? Adding it so it doesn't get saved in VODs, etc. How's your night going? It is going good. Just chilling with Powerwash. How about you, Lest? I feel like powerwashing this kid's toy is probably not a good idea, and you normally like break the little stuff that makes it. You good? Just chilling like a villain? That's exactly what Sailor says. Ridiculous. I'm just teasing though. Anybody who wants can say that. Okay, I think that's the whole thing. There's probably stuff on the back of that that I can't get, but since I don't need to get 100% of it, it should still be fine. I don't know what I'd do without that dirt detector thing. There should be a menu tab that shows a list of everything on the map at all the different percentages. I know there's the detail thing here, yeah, that does. So I think this does. Maybe this is something that was added later that you didn't see. But it tells like bar, patio trim, etc. Clean percent. That's it. Maybe they didn't have it when you played. Since the way you said it made it seem like you didn't think they had one. Oh, or you're saying there should be one if I go look. I thought you were saying there should be one as in they should add that in. So if you ever don't know what you missed, then you look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. I take it if you buy the $10 bubble stuff, it only lasts for a little while and then is used up, and it's not like a permanent add-on. Because it looked like you have to buy like the $600 thing to even use the bottles. Oh no, you just never played, so you don't know how to... Oh, I thought you had played. You can't stay long, gotta sleep. All good, I appreciate you coming by in the first place. And hi Downer, how you doing? Oh. The game came out after your PC paranoia hit hard? Oh, okay. And they don't have it on console or something like that? That's surprising. I mean, I could see controls being a little harder on console, but not enough that they wouldn't try to sell it on there too to make money. Is the PC paranoia still around? Because I don't think I've heard you talk about turning on your PC in a while. Though maybe that's not something you want to talk about on stream. We have a fancier barbecue than this at my place. And I actually just used it the last week. We made hot dogs 2 days in a row because I bought some. And it had been like all winter since we had done something like that on the barbecue. Just because Canadian winters get cold and get a lot of snow. Not really around, you just want to move its location, but I have nowhere in the house to move it to. Fair.
Right, the poison for Cusco, the poison specifically to kill Cusco, Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. I actually named my, what is it called? I named my Oberon in Warhammer Darktide Kronk after that guy. Yo, hey Asterisk, how you doing? You've hit the point you don't want it in your bedroom anymore. Fair, I'm sure it takes up a lot of room. Okay, the trolley stores a lot, but I think this is considered part of the trolley. Do you know if Chuck the Groundhog who ate a farmer's crop for a year? No, I do not. Is he like super famous now? Was he the fattest groundhog ever? Was it Chuck Norris the groundhog? He ate in front of the farmer security. Right. Oh, maybe I did hear of that then. Like a year or two ago. Good night, Blessed. I may have heard of that a year or two ago because I feel like I saw someone posted online. You just got off work and your whole body aches. Big yikes. Kudos to you for putting in a good day's worth of work. I was about to say that should finish soon. The trolley is still not done. Maybe this thing's considered part of it. Because the hood is different. And I don't think I did the roof in there. And that's probably what's holding it back. There you go. Excuse me. Yeah, even the control panel, it's its own little thing there. Yeah, I kind of just felt like vibing tonight. Might switch games later on, but for now, I thought I wanted to do something simple that I didn't have to think hard. And when it popped up saying this was like 20% or so off on sale, I was like, hey, perfect timing. There's some really weird angles you have to get to in this game. I have noticed already, I'm only on the 2nd level. There's been 1 or 2 spots where I'm just like crouching and like, get in the corner. I'm trying to put some kid in timeout. Get in the corner. I don't like doing these little bits so much. I like doing the big metal things. But I'll do everything because I have to. I have to be the best power washer ever in this world. I almost thought it said soda frame, but no, it's the sofa frame. I'm an idiot. Actually, I haven't seen Onion stream the last day or two. I typically talk to them every day in messages, but I haven't seen them stream. One you enjoyed the most was the skate park. I will look forward to it then. I wonder how far in it is before you get to unlock it. Did you skateboard when you were younger? I remember trying it out for a little bit. I know my brother was heavily into it for a while. Hey baby, can I power wash your simulator? Yes you can. Come over and do it for me. And then I'll reap all the rewards and money and you just do free slave labor. Sasha, that's not what I was referring to, it's euphemism. Too late, I've got you in stream saying you want to do it for me. But hi Trick, how are you doing? I keep checking into my stream and being like, the stream hasn't restarted yet, I can't check in again. What the heck? What the heck? Just because her stream's going on for like 32 hours free slave labor, you're already Mayari's mod. Yeah, yikes. That's all I can say to that. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But I hope you're having a nice evening, or day, or whatever time it is over there. Hey Doc, bumped into the park warden. He definitely needs your help. Yeah, but he's called a warden, which kind of creeps me out, so I'm not sure I want to help him. And they'll be like, we'll pay you money, and I'll be like, gold! Where is the gold? You have Power Washer, it's actually fun to use. I'm not surprised. I mentioned a little bit ago I helped a friend clean their jacuzzi when I was younger once or twice, and they had a Power Washer, and it was actually kind of cool. It really does work quite well for getting stuff off, but you have to be careful with some materials. It also uses up a lot of water if you have it on as long as this guy does. You're doing good, taking a slight break from M-Stream since she got into a pretty heavy trigger warning game. Oh snap. Which game is she playing? Oh, Corpse Party. Good lord, yeah, that is, yeah. I've never played it myself, but I've seen images and seen all sorts of stuff from it. Posted on Twitter, etc. Not that I specifically went looking for it. So I can understand wanting to avoid some of that. You think it's the 4th or 5th one? It's a really big one to clean, but you had the most fun doing it. You made a bunch of faces in the dirt all over the park before it got cleaned. Lots of gore, indeed. It's got these cute little girls that are so innocent. Oh no, they're murdering each other. Okay. I mean, you can still be cute while murdering. Look at me in all the games I play. I know they gave me a step stool at the start that I might be able to jump up with. And then I've got like this low gravity jump. Look at all the cute anime lollies, and they're dead. And then as soon as you type the word lolly on Twitch, you're suddenly on the FBI's hit list. I'm sorry, Trick. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. I should have warned you. I should have warned you. That's why I called them anime girls instead. Trick's me like, nah, dude, I've been on that list for a few years. FBI ain't got nothing on me. If I do play this game again, I might actually try setting up that having music on in the background that doesn't get trapped in the VOD. I think you just have to set it so that the VOD music is directly to channel 2. Hi Paradox, how are you doing tonight? You cleaned the schoolyard.
Keep it clean.
Green tip. Keep it clean, will do. Yeah, the green one is that one. It has a better spray, but it takes longer to clean certain like metal and stuff. Jokes on you, you live in the FBI's basement? Really? Does that mean you're like a prisoner down there, but they still give you internet access? That's 100% sus, Furball. 100%. I don't think you're supposed to power wash cloth like this. Well, if it just refers to it as multi-purpose. I mean, if it's like polyester or something, it's just satisfying to you, and that's what this game is all about. Whether you use the biggest nozzle, the smallest one, whatever, if it makes you happy, then thumbs up. Fellow basement dweller? Furball apparently is. Meanwhile, I live in the upstairs typically. We have a big 2-story house, but we're hoping to move out in the next year or two, because it's A, expensive, and B, starting to be more than we can handle. Since my mom's like 60 and I'm like 23, I'm not necessarily getting much older yet, but she definitely is. And while I help out do things in the yard, etc., since I'm in neat, it still adds up when you have, like, we have a corner lot too. So then when you have to shovel so far along, etc. Pretty sure I can crawl underneath that. I stream from the main floor though. Our basement is pretty unfinished right now. We had the whole thing ripped out after we had water damage from flooding a couple of years, well, several years back. So we like demoed the walls in the basement. It's just basically a big open area where we've got our laundry machines and the internet router, etc. I'm saving the best for last. I like how those rocks look. You'll be happy to know, Trick, I scared the cat off that was on here. There can be only one. And the one cat here is me. Keep forgetting that I can just go like this. And then clean up everything I missed. It doesn't show it disappearing as you use that flashing thing. It just shows it, I think, at the moment that you did it. You'll have to get the cracks between the cracks to finish the cushions on the swing. Oh, did I not? Oh, you're right, sofa cushion. Thank you. Thank you kindly. At the very end, I was going to go into and check out this thing. Details. Windows 1 out of 2. Sofa swing cushions 99. I'm surprised you can remember that from when you played. I wonder if... I could also go with the very highest pressure one, and then if it hits it for even like a second, it should be enough to clean it. Hey. Do you have the spinning head yet? This is only the second level, so I have not bought anything yet. I think I saw the spinning head at the shop though, and I just didn't want to spend my money yet. I've only cleaned my car for like $150. Someone paid me to clean my own car, and I was like, thumbs up. Hi, Anarchist. How are you doing tonight? I do like that they let you free aim like this. Getting the middle of it is easy to just spray it down like this. You are existing, and I am glad to hear so. It's always the nooks and crannies that are the hardest to get the stuff out from. There we go. And there's even stuff behind that little bit that I can't really get to. The spinning head will be worth it. It's the same as the high pressure ones, but it spirals. Oh, okay, I'll make sure to invest into that right away then, thank you. I possibly don't have to get everything, because like we said, you just have to get very close and then it finishes. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, foundation done. Shed roof is its own. Okay, that's done. Windows done. Yeah, we do have to do the roof, but I'm doing that last, since I want to actually climb up there to do it with the step stool. Like jumping on everything. It's a cat thing. Yeah, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Why does every game have, like, different run buttons? The cat must climb. You are correct, good sir. My anti-gravity jump. Dude looks out to see how the, well, old grannies look out to see how the power wash is coming along. They just see me climbing on top of their shed and dancing around. Clown music lives rent-free in my head, I kid you not. Get rid of the bird gunk. And I don't know what the rest of this filth is, if it's just mud or what. And then once I've checked everything, then I can go over the list and see if there's anything I have at like 99% or such. Okay, so it's the path, the rocks, the patio. You'll both love and hate the cat that leaves paw prints in every single level. Oh, does it? Spoiler, geez, asterisk. No, I'm kidding, I don't mind that spoiler. Is it the cat that was on top of the shed because I scared it off already? Furball said something about there being a cat, and I instantly shot it because there can be only one kitty here. Me. I'm the kitty. That reminds me of... there is a game called, like, A Little to the Left or something. Oh, there's an even bigger cat. Oh, good lord. It's like a tiger, just comes out of nowhere. Doesn't even try to kill you, it just tries to leave paw prints. There's a game called A Little to the Left where you just, like, sort stuff, and in it, the producer's cat makes a guest star in the game, and it starts knocking around the stuff that you've perfectly placed. Thank you for the head pat, Donna. All according to plan. Who needs music when you've got the music of my power wash machine? I'm doubling the audio for you by doing that. Okay, I don't like this floor. Okay, I will do the rocks. I like how they look. I can kind of see this part actually getting this dirty, just because, especially if it's filled with water, with like algae, etc. It's covered in cement and you have to power wash. I think its name is Mr. Whiskers. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there's an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. An alleged one, like you don't believe them. Saw my dream RV at the auctions while creamy like a toffee pie on wheels. Wait, what? Creamy like covered in bubbles, or cream colored? I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. That is disgusting. Unfortunately, it's sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Oh, thank God. We're not going to have the dude licking cars in front of us. Yet. Unless the whole point of the game is to marry him, and so we go on a quest to power wash and save up money until we can actually buy that car for them in the first place. Get in there. Trying to get in all the gaps, etc. I'm sure the further away I get, the less pressure there is. Unless I get those extension wands or whatever. You hate the rocks, they have very tough angles, so it's hard to get the underside of the rock walls. Yep, like even here I can see little things glowing in between. If anything, I might go for that really strong... I can go for that really strong single one, or whatever, and then the moment it hits the dirt, even if for a second, it would hopefully be enough to finish it off. I mean, I can go flat surface like that too, but for this for now... Oh, that's good. I'm crushing all the way down just to get the underside of these rocks like this. Oh, ad break starts already, so I am going to tab over for a bit. We will BRB. If you're subscribed, you can still hear me yawning. Gasp! It says there's at least 136 people watching this game right now, and literally 666 following it. They've got the big 666 for Powerwash Sim. I put in on Twitter for a character design to be done by someone for a female character. It's been almost a month and I haven't heard anything back from them yet, which is sad. On that note, what is it? I think it said it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 months because they do it more of as a hobby. Pick hair, don't care. Then it's totally redeemed it. You'll see it when we come back. When there's 1 minute left, I'll switch over because some people don't cut the full 3 minutes of stuff, and I'm lazy. Step edging is mostly clean. Oh, the birdhouse is at 95%, so I do still have to get 5% of that. "10 seconds and I'll come back." Although it still says there'll be a minute of ads, possibly, for some people. So it says, oh, it's inside the birdhouse, etc. That was missing. There. The pond wall. I'd love to have a pond in my backyard. Aside from the fact that I feel like that would probably draw in so many mosquitoes, since they lay their eggs in stagnant water puddles, etc. Is this whole thing considered the rock wall? Like even up here, I guess? I think it is. The lattice walls are annoying too. I'm pretty sure I got those pretty easily. I don't think there was much grime on like the inside of them, so I was able to go around and get it fairly simply. No, I don't think I saw the back of these rocks. It's like a very annoying puzzle, but not really. But you said the spinning nozzle or the spot, something like that. And after I finish this level, I'm pretty sure I saw that in the store already that I was able to buy. It's a cat, but it's a hat. On a cat. A cat hat. $2 for each thing. I love how they break it down into just little parts, as if you could stop halfway through and just claim your money and walk away. So I feel like I probably could, because I think I can just go back to the main area and already go to the shop if I wanted, and then just continue where I left off cleaning. I'm glad this is multiplayer, but I think is only to replay areas. Oh, so you have to do them on your own first, or something like that? Because that would be weird, because then if you bought the game literally for co-op purposes, you would then not be able to right away. What if you can shoot each other with your power wash gun? Though it's not like it would do any damage, I'm pretty sure. Some of that grime disappears almost like instantly. Other stuff like the caked in dirt takes a bit, which makes sense. I feel like I'm just like brushing with my tail. I think so, but it does push the other players back from the pressure. Oh, okay, that would make sense. Then you could troll people. Someone's up on the roof and you just go, tee-hee. So it's got to be a pretty powerful gun to be able to do that. I assume there's no lore to it being that powerful, they just did it for fun. Hits and giggles. Sasha, that's not the phrase. Oh, I know exactly what the phrase is. Pond wall cleaning. I think I fully got the floor down below, but I'm not entirely sure. I could just work on getting the biggest areas faster first, and then work on the little bits at the end. That's probably like the best way to go around it. Professional grade 1 might have that kind of pressure. I wonder how strong professional grade 1 is. And can you buy a professional grade 1 yourself, like at a store? Or is it industrial and you literally have to be like part of a company and then it's thousands upon thousands of dollars? Because I think there is one in this, the highest pressure one is like $5 grand or 5.5. Oh, did I not fully clean this? I like getting these rim things first. There we go. This part with the shade makes me think it's almost a different part. I know it's not, but it makes me think it. So I'm doing it first. Scratch my head. God. So I wonder if some people play this game completely mute, not saying a single thing. And then it really would be ASMR. I mentioned earlier, but it's depressing that they'd even make me clean their dog's bowl for $1. Looks like they're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Is this dude spying on me? Is he literally like just inside, peering out the windows at me? Because I mean, I might do that too, but it's still kind of creepy. Water the grass. That'd be nice. Water all the grass. The bushes can go to heck though. You would have to order one, but you don't need to own a business to buy one. You had one for 6 years and it had an internal heater that warmed the water up to 164 Fahrenheit for cleaning up concrete. You wouldn't watch people play the game mute. Their real power wash videos far more satisfying. That actually makes sense. I saw a video of this guy and he's like cleaning carpets and he has this weird knife-like tool and he'd run it along the carpet and it looks like almost brand new afterwards. And I'm like, that can't be true. What the heck is going on here? And you look in the comments and they're like, you're literally you're not cleaning it. You are literally damaging that carpet. When they do that, it cuts off like the top millimeter of the carpet. So then you don't see the dirty part anymore. You're basically shaving it down and that can only be done 2 or 3 times before it would basically be absolutely useless. I do like that if I go towards the edge, I can slightly tilt the screen or turn it without having to turn off the free aim. Look, I'm cleaning up its shadow. I don't like just doing the floor like this. For some reason, I don't like it nearly as much as doing the wood walls, etc. There are fake cleaning videos that are horrible, such as the fake restoration videos. I could start avoiding the small details for now on this floor and just focus on the big stuff and see if it'll auto-clean the last little bit. Because it's close enough to the end. Nope. There we go. You can't even do that with the outdoor rugs or like the giant rugs you see when you go to a store. You mean with shaving them down like that? Because in the video it did actually make the carpet suddenly seem so much lighter, but that's just because it shaved it down to the part that isn't dirtied. Which when you think of it just seems absolutely bonkers. But, I mean, it got me to click on the video and be like, what the heck was that? Hey. My grandma used to have chairs like this, and I'm not even kidding. With the slats between them. So it feels like you're sinking in. You know, if you know about the turtle videos where people use knives and stuff, or barnacles themselves glued off, or when they really... Oh yeah, I have seen that, and everybody who, like, all the actual people are like, yeah, you absolutely should not do that. They're like, you are hurting the turtle. Just shaving the legs destroys them, especially the outdoor ones that are made of nylon. But yeah, they always say, like, some of those barnacles are naturally occurring and not a big deal. Some of them are caused by an actual health issue the turtle has, and so getting rid of them does nothing to help them. You need to actually treat the underlying cause. And thirdly, a lot of the times when those things are forming on their shell is a lot softer than you might think. And so by using something hard to pry the barnacle straight off of their shell, you're actually damaging it in the long term. Though I did see a video of where some guy ripped, like, there was a turtle that had gotten a straw, literally a straw in its nose, and it was messed up that it was in there, and the guy literally just got, like, pliers and tried pulling it out, and it eventually did come out, and the turtle actually just stopped and, like, looked up at the guy like, what the heck was that? And then he released him and it went swimming off. I still don't know if that was healthy for the turtle, considering you're probably supposed to get a vet to actually do something and not just pull it out, possibly damaging anything inside the nose. But if anything bad happened, at least I guess it was able to breathe easier for a bit. They have nerve endings in their shells. I guess that's like how we have nerve endings even in things like our teeth. Stuff you wouldn't think from just looking at them. You'd think it was, oh, that's just hard bone, it's hard shell. But no, inside, they have to know when they're being attacked. They have to know if there's something causing problems for it, etc. Almost done. One fence post isn't clean. Flower bed edging. The garden table is what we're working on. Okay, so just two little things. Resident Evil confirmed! Oh god, the Umbrella Corporation! You're right, it's even the right colors for it. I've never seen a red and white umbrella in real life. Do they even exist? Are they just gaslighting us? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I've seen that phrase thrown around online in the past year. Not in the past month or two, though. I'll do the top first because it's easier to reach. Why does that keep popping into my head? I love that I have dirt-seeking vision. I was about to call it heat-seeking. If you were actually standing there, you'd probably be asking who turned off the gravity. Indeed. Because something like that is not very sturdy. It's literally like just like cloth or nylon or whatever. Although my character already seems to be avoiding gravity for the most part, because like I can jump 4 to 5 feet, almost as tall as my character is. I do like that when I'm this close to the end, it actually pops up there telling me what's left. Is the garden table 100% done? Flower bed edgings. And this is where Furball said use spray and pray to God. Oops. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the flower bed. There doesn't seem to be one up here. No wrong buttons. Flower bed edging is 66. I'm missing... Oh! I literally completely missed the one over here. That's my bad. Okay, and another one is 2 fence posts. I click shift to run and then tab to pop up dirt. There we go. Hey! Hey Doc, Cal here. I've got a new job for you at my folks' bungalow. And you can fit it in. Excuse me. Zoop, 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 zoop. It didn't show me scaring the cat off, I don't think. This is actually really cool. That's just taking snapshots. Doc, the yard looks fantastic. There are a couple of budding mountaineers already clambering over that rock garden, and I intend to join them. Thanks again on a great job, and if I hear of anyone in need, I'll send them your way. Is that the 2 old ladies that are climbing over it, like when they were young or whatever? Clean the playground, I kind of want to do that. Clean the bungalow. Clean the dirt bike seems really easy. Oh, it's up here. Equipment, nozzle, extension, turbo, soap, turbo, extension, turbo, extension, extension, extension. Is it in the actual... $900 and 15 stars for that. The time lapse is so satisfying, I 100% agree. What is the spiral nozzle? Oh, this, the spinning one, is that what you were talking about? Asterisk. Spinning 0-degree nozzle that increases the area of effect while maintaining maximum pressure. So then it's the highest pressure one, but instead of a teeny dot, it's actually slightly bigger because it spins. Do these things just hold more soap, I take it? Or something like that? Improves the range while still being able to be used quite close to surfaces. I'm going to do the motorbike because that's very simple. Gotta be something up with my dirt bike. You see, I'm one of life's winners. Every morning I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only the slice that pops up first. That is such a waste. When I have a coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth, but on this bike I always finish dead last. I wonder if there's mud stuck to the manifest or whatever it is slowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 15 years. Thanks. Horrifying. Deadbeat dirt bike. I'm pretty sure he's the only deadbeat. Is this going to be in my garage? I think it is, and I guess that makes sense just because he bring the thing and drop it off over at my place. I kind of want to try out that. Oh yeah. It just spins in place. So even when you're holding it, it's still doing stuff. Clean all the big surfaces first, then we'll go over anything little. this is where I can probably switch to that smaller one. So then the moment it touches anything, it is clean. Satisfying that this is done so quickly. Fairings, front suspension, handlebars, handlebars. There we go. I don't know what the heck the fairings are. I'm not seeing anything here. Hey! So it's those flaps kind of guarding that. You just see me crouching all over. I look like a spaz. It works best when you have a little distance to work with. Clean as an egg, you're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. I don't think I have eggs being that clean, considering they can have whatever it's called, salmonella on it. The playground actually seems more fun. Oh, I have 15 now. Oh, but I don't have $900. So I bought those two already. Or no, I bought those two. What's the difference between that and that? Because it's a Vista 3000. So does it do more pressure? Dirt Finder, frankly got a ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with the curious and unsightly form of dermatitis, and a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I'd be most grateful. I want to clean the dino first thing. No, dinosaur! And it's a, oh, I have to change the nozzle. And it's a slide too. I wish we had like a dinosaur slide when I was a kid. I love how all the metal and stuff is completely filthy, but the regular just AstroTurf or whatever is pristine. We have to save the dinosaur from extinction. This is the only way. The path! The straw wheel changed the nozzle too. Oh, neat, thank you. I never noticed that. So you got the little one, got the little spinning one, the biggest one. This stuff's actually easy to clean. I could use the biggest one. None of it seems ingrained. Stego slide. Wow, that looked like purple with all the dirt on it. Okay, that does need the stronger stuff on it. Or it's just I'm further away. Yeah, it's just that I'm further away. So when it spreads out, it has no pressure. The water looks really good. I forgot I can jump so high. This guy should literally just be an Olympic class athlete. Soap is very limited, just a spritz goes a long way. I have not used the spritz, that stuff yet. I've wondered how it works. Because I buy it for like $10 and I'm guessing you only have a certain amount to use then before you run out and you have to buy more. Okay, that needs the higher pressure. Or I just have to stand really close to it. Dino! Love how it even has scales. I can almost imagine kids building up like sand or mud around this and turning it into a base. There's a lid in another bottle. Each bottle is 1 liter. Oh, so you can only buy them a certain amount of times. Good lord. Ritz and Quick Tap. This soap is very limited. Very quickly used otherwise. Oh, okay. So you just use it on the absolute worst spots. Like when this isn't coming off up close, then you use it to just spritz against it. That seems like a different type. That's not dirt, that's like mold. And so I have to use the high pressure one, I think. Right now I'm using the biggest fan one, just because up close it still seems to, at least on this plastic, be doing well. But thank you for the heads up for when I inevitably do use that. And this whole thing seems like only 2 pieces. And that's why I'm not getting to hear the magical ding. Oh wait, I forgot I can just go like that. Oh, Max, can I just fall down the slide? Well, for a second it looked like my character was kind of just tilting to the side. Cleaning solutions are basically the shoot run strat, where you just go like this, where you just go because you said to shoot it in spritzes. I feel like I'm pretty sure you could do the whole game without using any soap if you wanted to. It's just the soap helps with those very specific things that are harder to do. What is that? And yeah, that thing gets rid of the mold right away. But if I go that way, I can go between those 2 nozzles very easily. Stairs Sash's greatest weakness, they are. How you doing, Donkus? When I played Minecraft recently, there was actually someone on the server called the Incredible Donk, and it made me think of you. I'm not saying you're incredible, but I'm saying the Donk immediately made me think of you. I'm well, how are you? I'm doing well too. Just vibing with this that I just bought today. You could just ignore soap and use high pressure nozzles to shoot through the corruption. Thought as much. The corruption. Nurgle, why? And as I said before, thank God I don't have to pay for the water I use. Otherwise I would not be breaking even at all. You think you have something like 9 bullets of each you didn't use? I wonder how many you can buy of each. I wonder if there's an achievement to do the whole game without using any. And so then completionists literally have to do the game a second time if they accidentally used one. Horrifying. I feel like... Oh no, there isn't a step under type thing like that. We'll get that other mold in a bit. Stay go slide, stay go slow. The children's dreams are enough. I don't know what I was gonna say. I just wanted to use a sing-songy voice. Where his feet are supposed to be green because he's trampling on grass. I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but this is further away, so I have to go back to my previous one. That still looks dirty, but I think it's just wet spots from the water. Let's say 4% clean. Shouldn't that be like 4% left to clean? Oh, that eye was really easy to clean. Rude. Also, hi, Awoo. How are you doing tonight? Awoo to you too. Oh, is this map considered part of it? I feel like it shouldn't be. Hello, I'm good. How about yourself? I am good. Just vibing with the Powerwash Sim. Helping the dino stay alive. The corruption of Nurgle has set in deep. But he can be saved. Why is the dirt orange? Because you're flashing the dirt tracker. I know. The real question is, would you guys let me power wash you? If I was like, you guys are filthy, would you let me just come up with a gun and be like, spsh?
It's his Barney the dinosaur.
It is Barney the dinosaur. Big purple dinosaur. But I'm pretty sure... Didn't Barney the dinosaur kill someone at some point? I feel like I don't know if that was an urban legend or not. There was some situation where the person in the outfit sat on a kid and ended up accidentally suffocating them. But for all I know, like I said, that might just be an urban legend. I would have to Google it. You think it did happen? Oh, snap. What a way to go. I can't imagine what they put on your gravestone. Here lies Jojo. Curse Barney's fat butt. Wrong way. I see some of the dirt spray off when I hit the dirt, but not with the moldy stuff. Thank God. One day I'll learn which way to go, and I'll have to toggle back and forth. Don't need to get everything yet. Only when I have to double back and check it when I'm at like 90-something%. Torturous squish, it really is. There's one about the Muffin Man? Really? Do you mean one where a person was killed by the Muffin Man? Or do you mean one of these levels that is about it? Because I know there's a level about... Okay, that finished it off. Thumbs up. I didn't even have to do the face. Get the ball! Goal! Yeah, and they won't let me get behind the trash can, stupidly. Uh-oh, I think my mom's having problems. The bin still says there's a lot. Okay, it's because all the gaps and such can't get into with that big fan. So dedicated I am to my work, getting on all fours to go down and power wash everything. It looks like I'm literally doing the trash inside. It wasn't letting me stand up there. I think I do have to get it in. There we go for the last little bit. As long as I'm close enough, the pressure of this one isn't so bad. And yet it's the widest one. That sounds incredibly awkward. Like some monsters creeping up. Or an insect, I guess. But maybe I've just played too much Helldivers. Time for salad? What kind of salad are you making? Or what does the salad contain within its mystery? I don't eat much salad. I'm not big on vegetables unless it's stuff like lettuce and carrots. The Muffman takes little kids between buildings and then ends them. That is absolutely horrifying. Can I push this? Of course I can't. Oh, they gave me a ladder? Oh wait, this is the one I used the yellow one on? Because I wasn't cleaning it enough. Powerwash service. I wish you could name it. It'd be pretty simple, you'd think, to program to just make it so your name of your thing pops up on the side of the car. Crew's Cafe is raiding! Hello crew, how are you doing tonight? How was your stream? It is good to see you. If someone wants to do a shout out for crew, that would be great. We are just vibing in Powerwash Sim. Might play a little Helldivers later, we will see. Stream was good, that is good to hear. Good is surprisingly good, despite what people might think. Nodders. I'm just trying to destroy dirt. Nurgle has infested this world, and we are cleansing them. That's the lore of Powerwash Sim, I've decided. Because they added Warhammer 40k to it, and so that means it is actually canon. But hello anyone new here from Crew's stream, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Crew's not on, you will find me here just vibing. Let's just do the biggest areas, and then see if it auto-completes the last little bit. Not yet. There we go. I'm leaving the carpet for now. Oh yeah, this isn't doing as well as I want it. It does seem like that yellow one's almost the best. Yeah, because it doesn't leave anything behind. The playground sucked when you had to clean it. It was only made better because you had help. Oh, fair. Are you able to play with other people right off the bat? Because I think Asterisk said they thought you had to complete the levels before you were allowed to replay them with other people. I liked cleaning the slide. The Stego slide. I just started those. This is only like the 4th level I've played. And 2 of those 4 levels were just cleaning my car as well as a dirt bike. Did you play any and all of them right off the bat? Nice, nice, nice. Well, what were you playing on stream tonight? Oh, Black Desert. I've heard a lot about that, but I've never played it myself. I'm vaguely surprised it's still around. But there's a lot of MMOs that have still been still been keeping up for a long time. I guess as long as they're still making some money, they decide it's worth it to keep it up. If I remember, Black Desert did have some really nice character customization. All I did was click up for a second and it went, done. Okay, I'm not sure if that's all of those or not, but we'll find out later. The handlebar is its own thing, it seems like. Yeah, it is, so maybe I should focus on doing them one at a time. Just so I don't actually forget one. Thank God you can switch the nozzle spinner. You mean if Final Fantasy didn't require an expensive subscription, then you would play that, but you didn't want to and wouldn't want the group to do it either, so this was a good medium. Oh, okay, you were able to play that with other people then? How much is it to subscribe to Black Desert? Is it free to play like the base game? Here's good salad. You didn't even answer me when I told you what was in the salad. Rude, asterisk. Rude. No, I'm kidding, I was just curious. Asterisk, like, I'm sorry. It was too delicious. I couldn't hold off long enough to type to you. I did. You missed the message. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault then. I apologize. Oh, it's a chef
They
salad
did answer.
with eggs, ham, bacon, and tomato. Ham and bacon, I feel like, doesn't make the salad too healthy, but it definitely make it a lot more delicious. I don't know if I trust it. At the store, I saw them selling like bacon bits or something like that, or the stuff that tastes like bacon and comes in these little bits. And I'm like, is that real meat that's being like dried like jerky into pieces? Because that would make sense to be sold like that. Free, you just got to pay $10 to get the game, but it was on sale, so you got 2 copies for you and a friend. For $2 altogether? Good lord, that definitely is worth it then. Not the bear! But hi Lex, how are you doing tonight? Oh, I heard my dog wake up. It's wild how addictive this game is. You're not wrong. I can see myself getting, at one hand, I can see myself getting bored of it once I do it for a couple hours or something like that. But for now, it is very cathartic. Just, it pleases the OCD within me. Slowly getting rid of everything and then hearing that ding. Excuse me. But also, hi, Doctor Strange. How are you doing tonight? Good. Good. I'm vaguely leaving the floor till last. You're a bit 880. Got gifted Helldivers yesterday and went on the most awful date today. I mean, thumbs up to getting gifted Helldivers. Smooth gifted it to me like a month almost ago, but tragic to hear about that date. Do not go to the mall on Sundays. Awful idea. Oh, that's fair. Weekends are pretty bad for that just because everybody has time to go out and do it. Hey, Nika. You gonna come here? Oh no, you're just gonna rub your face against the floor? Yeah, sure, why not, dog? Maybe I should. There's so much carpet. Maybe I should get rid of some of it. Otherwise it'll drive me crazy later when I have to do nothing but the carpet. That's much faster. Oh, but that stuff, the edge is still undone. Recent KFC chicken that the texture was something you can only describe as floury. Kind of you. I mean, they do use flour in it, obviously, but that makes it seem like it wasn't mixed together properly or something like that. Your meal still had a food court? Or you mean mall? Malls where I am still have food courts, but then again, they're not that big of malls. If you hear some weird sounds like click, click, that's my dog licking the carpet because she is unique. Cough, cough. Your last experience with KFC ended with intense food poisoning. Good lord, you could probably sue them for that. At least if you were able to prove it. I remember hearing about rats or something like that at a McDonald's downtown where I live. Like in the North End or something like that. Sun Squirrel's playing DBD. That's what the chicken was, it had the texture. Oh, the chicken itself had the texture of the flour. Just working on the edge. Back to a dino slide. Well, stego slide. Should properly label it. You got home feeling like a punching bag? Rest in peace. I am sorry to hear you had a rough day like that. Maybe you should take like a warm bath or something like that. Just let yourself unwind. That's what my mother does when she has a rough day. I much prefer showers to baths. I typically shower every single day, even if that feels like a bit of a waste of water. I have long hair though, so you need to maintain it. And I just like the idea of being perfectly clean. Oh, the dog jumped up onto the chair in the other room. That's rare. She spent almost every day I stream, this past close to 2 years, sitting next to me on the couch. At least you got a vanilla milkshake with powdered milk as a topping, and it was heavenly. Poggers! Also, hi, Broken. Thank you for the hydrate. You know, you could shut the water off while lathering, then back on to rinse? What do you mean? Like, I don't have soap. Oh, you mean in my shower. Yes, I definitely could. But I typically just... It only takes me a few seconds to lather up all my hair. I just put the shampoo all over. Then I go and focus on my body while I let it sink into the hair. How's stream? It goes good. I'm enjoying power washing. A little bit later tonight, I might switch to a tiny bit of Helldivers. Just do like a single 3-match mission set. But that'll be in a little bit. For now, I am just cleaning and enjoying. Yeah, you took a hot shower just as you arrived, and you'll have a cold shower with the toque right before sleeping. Even though fall's beginning, the temperature's plummeting here. Oh, the fall's just beginning where you are? Oh yeah, because you said you're like down in Brazil or something like that, I think you mentioned. I'm up in Canada. We're just getting towards spring now. So we've dealt with so much winter and so much snow and minus 35 Celsius sometimes, etc. Now we're typically hovering around +2 to -6. Yeah, you're in the middle of fall's equinox. I wouldn't be surprised if in a bit we do get an ad. I apologize to anyone new here. There is a huge 3-minute ad at the end of the hour in my stream. Since it's a single-player game, I'll be able to pause the game and we all take a break during that time. But if you do get hit by a big ad during my stream, please feel free to mute stream or to just tab away for that time. Oh, and a 5-minute ad warning did pop up. Thank you, Purple. Since I have it set to like every 50 minutes or such, Nightbot pops up saying that. That made me think it was about to happen. I hate that they don't even let you like jump on the side here to try and get the very edges of this. I wish Twitch had a less intrusive way of doing ads. Or if they literally just let you turn them off 100%, even if just for small streamers to help with discoverability. It's not like we make that much money off ads anyways. But, oh well. Okay, we're getting very close to finishing the floor edge. I called this AstroTurf earlier, and I'm not sure if that is what it is. It's that newer stuff they've been using the last 10 years or so, where it looks like cement, but then you step on it and it's actually super soft. I wonder if I can use the big one for this. If I go right up close. Okay, if I go right up close, it kind of gets it all. Or almost. Oh, no, no, it's not. Okay, the green is working and it's slightly bigger than the yellow. It basically shredded up rubber. Did I miss something? Oh, this AstroTurf stuff is basically shredded up rubber. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's probably like old car tires and stuff like that, and then they just shred it up like you said, and then heat it up or something to congeal it all together. Do you have to shower? You gotta shower to greet Dungeon Meshi to finish watching tomorrow. Have a good one. Sounds good. You have a good one too. I've read the manga for that book, for that anime, and it's actually really good. So they do this in pieces by color, which at least makes it easier. Because just doing the whole floor at once with none of the dings wouldn't feel very rewarding. What if they ever actually pay people to clean stuff like this in real life? Then again, stuff like this doesn't typically get this dirty in real life. Get all this weird orange mold or like a rust off. Well, it's wood, so it wouldn't rust, only the hinges would. I haven't seen any more of that green mold or algae type stuff that was growing on the dinosaur. Does it count the blue bar on the other side too? I don't think it does. That says 17%. Or no, it totally does. I was about to say, because I was like, there's a lot left, but I feel like the other one should be at least like 50%, but I guess I already cleaned this somewhat. Okay, that was all together then. I can't just go like that. Sometimes it feels better just to actually move my sights. This seems like a really cool play structure. We normally only have ones that are like, you know, that big at most, never ones that are just conjoined to all this stuff. This side was undone. Maybe wonder who made these. I know the plasticky structures up where I live are made by like Blue Ink or something like that, and then imported over. Which I guess is a company that makes play structures and such. Oh, there's the ad break. I'll redo the ad message, but feel free to take a quick break. We will be right back. I'm going to go get a drink and use the washroom during the ad break. I'll BRB. Brr, it's cold in Texas despite there being an extreme wildfire danger warning. Also, I am back. Did you miss me? But, what is it? I can believe that totally just because doesn't Texas have a lot of deserts? And deserts typically do get super cold in nighttime. Hi, Seer. How you doing? $205 times. That is adding up. You didn't check in earlier. I wondered, did you Roomba? I'm pretty sure you did. I think there was like you and HD or something like that Roomba in the pre-stream chat. I'm fairly certain I saw that. I'm gonna see if that's higher up. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh yeah, I can probably climb up the ladder. I don't know, you played Smite with Nova, and now your brain is mush. Oh, is that Nova Morningstar? Oh yeah, they raided me the other week. And I remember them saying that they were planning on playing Smite 2 when it came out, etc. Oh, I have to put it in specific spots. Also, the wind is insane tonight. There we go. That'll work perfect now. King of the castle, Ma! I was gonna say, where's the button? And let's see. Do you see this? Oh. It's not funny. It doesn't look like I can fall between the bars. I know my mom hates the wind. If it ever gets to like 50 kilometers an hour, she pretty much finds it hard to fall asleep at night, etc. Excuse me. I think my sister's a bit like that too. It doesn't typically bother me at all though. Just because I'm like, I know I'm inside, and as such, I'm safe. If it was probably like 100-kilometer winds, that might make me nervous. Just because I think that's where it can probably start damaging your house, etc. Frail, you got blown into another lane on your bike? Oh, wow. Are you in Texas too, then? How's Powerwash Sim? Is it relaxing? It is. I'm definitely enjoying it. It tells you the toe of diet in the top left. The toe of diet. Top left. Interesting. I'm guessing you mean like type of material. And I do know that it says wood, etc. in the top. And that's when you know what. Did you hear that the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? The whole town is on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We don't have spring until he's put that hat on. Is that the cat that I saw in the previous level? And to be honest, if I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing too. Ooh, snap. But, I mean, it's a ritual. You gotta do it. Type of dirt, too? I didn't know there was different types of dirt. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because sometimes it's like mold or whatever. That green stuff. Whenever I get on the roof, it starts making me stop. I don't know if that's to make it so that you don't fall off so easily, but... Are you able to leave missions and come back at any time to finish them? I feel like you can, but... Yes, you can. Okay, poggers. Yes, and it saves the progress. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Trying to go onto this thing. The children will be so happy. I'll be more happy though, because they're paying me like $650 or something. Aw, yeah. And then I can get the second level power washer. And it listed how certain ones are better at cleaning this, etc. Says the tower roof's only like half done. And I take it that's because there's like this part and the other side too. I don't know if I have to do the inside of the roof too for it to count, or if that's a different part. I'm guessing it's the same thing. Field Chosen wouldn't even register the difference. Kind of when we played Monster Hunter World and was going to stream it after your usuals have streamed, but now after playing Smite you're exhausted and streaming doesn't seem good anymore. Fair. I was going to say, you don't have to wait till your usuals have stopped streaming. You can absolutely stream at the same time as them. It's not like you have to worry about stealing viewers or stuff like that. I've said that to people with like Palm Let's Stream with Philip showing up there or such. I'm like, viewers can go literally wherever they want. I'm glad they support people I know. They support my friends. So long as they remember me, I am happy. I actually bought Monster Hunter World on this Steam sale. Someone who came from a raid said the Monster Hunter stuff was like 70% off. I checked, the most recent one from Rise from like 2 or 3 years ago is like it was only like 30% off, so it was still like 40-50 bucks. But Monster Hunter World was literally like 13 bucks, so I actually bought it. But you love chilling in these chats. Poggers! I'm glad to hear it. Oh, sorry, I'm just clicking stuff. With the roof done, then I feel like I should go back to the carpet a bit. The sport struts its own thing. It struts its own stuff. I hate how it keeps saying 20% cleaned, etc. in the top left, and I think that's of the overall map, but it keeps making me think it's of the percent of the thing I'm cleaning. And then I'm like, I've totally done more than that. You're craving soup and crackers, but you've no soup? Weird. We always have like 5 cans of soup at the ready, just because it stays good for like 2-3 years, so you don't, plus it's fairly cheap. But I mean, if it's something you eat regularly, then I can totally see why you'd run out. Or if it's just no one cares to go get more. You're gonna pass out, keep your eyes to the sky, Space Cowboy. Till we meet again in the cosmos. Thank you for coming by and chatting with us, Asterisk. I hope you have a good rest and a great night. Sweet dreams. Let's clean around the dinosaur. He deserves the clean. If I remember, the green still worked. Yeah, even just slowly going over it did, for getting it all up close. Let's just go back already. It's too big. I could go left and right faster like that, but sometimes I like just going with the flow by walking left and right. It adds to the vibe of just casually doing it. Other times I'm fast and I'm like, get it done! Get it done! Powerwash speed race. guess I don't even have to move forward, I can just tilt it up. It's just then it's getting slightly further away from me. I am glad that it seems to auto-finish at the very end so that you don't have to do every little tidbit, even if you sometimes have to get close. Because I would be neurotic trying to 100% this stuff. I was going to say any moment now that should finish. And this is already partially done just because when I was cleaning the dinosaur it was all getting all over. Do you think anyone has a speedrun of Powerwash Sim? I bet some people do. People seem to speedrun anything just in hopes of getting added to the ranks of people that have done stuff like that. You can be like, I got the world record for this level, and then no one really cares. It's so mean. And I wouldn't be surprised if half the speedruns are like you have the top, the best power washer, and all the soap, etc. And then you just rush through it as quick as possible. And then people who just started the game are like, that seems cheating because you have all the good buffs. I like all these different colors on the map for the turf. Normally it's just like gray and black, at least from what I've seen in real life. But maybe America has more colorful stuff. We get the colorful money, they get the colorful AstroTurf. I'm still going to call it that even if that's not what it is. AstroTurf might actually be a type of grass. All the mold. I don't know if this is mold, but it does have a kind of green tinge to it. I know there's supposed to be like grease or oil that's like the toughest to get rid of, because when I looked at the guns, the upgrades for the guns, the lowest rank one was the oil and stuff. And even on the max power share thing, it only had like 3 stars out of like 5, as if it can never get higher than that. See, this one I seem to have to do almost everything. There we go.
Seer is legendary supreme. Sasha is legendary supreme.
Nodders.
Mods are legendary supreme. Yeses back to lurk I go.
Back to lurk I go. Thank you for the kind words, Sleep. And thank you for lurking. You're gonna get comfy and try to doze. If you don't fall asleep, you'll get back up. Sounds good. I hope you manage to get a good rest, Seer. I know how hard that is for you sometimes. Then Seer will be diving back to his computer and be like, I'm not much. And there he is. I knew it. I knew it. I guess he already said it as soon as I was starting to say that. And the grind just perfectly stops at the actual cement. The kids were just like, no, son, we can't get that stuff dirty, Mom will be mad. I have so many clips of Cyberpunk that I've been going through and slimming down, like I'm not even kidding. I probably have like 100 of them, just for that game, because we spent over 100 hours playing it in the DLC. And if anybody's interested in seeing what games I've played in the past, I've uploaded almost every one of my old VODs from the last 2 years to YouTube. I haven't been doing shorts or anything on YouTube, but if you just want to see old streams, you find them all there under the same name. Shamelessly plugging myself. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Don't repeat those words out loud. Shamelessly plugging my social media. Hi, Philip. How are you doing tonight? Do you need me to power wash you? Should I power wash those tears away? Oh, right? Question mark? No, well, maybe. Okay, I'll try. Where are you, Phil? Where are you? I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to reach you. It's not letting me turn out of here. Local Wolf Girl visits Pretty Cat Boy. Pretty Wolf Girl visits Pretty Cat Boy. That's how it should be. But hi, Kayla. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You'll find the wild Phil somewhere. I will try my best. There he is! There he is! Get him! We'll leave that stuff for now. Let's go back to here. I'm taking turns cleaning the different things. Gotta hydrate. You do, because Sears posting that thing. I learned if you uncheck the notify subscribers box, the algorithm doesn't learn to decide to phrase the shorts out. If you uncheck the notify subscribers box, the algorithm doesn't learn to decide to phase the shorts out. I'm confused what that means. Like the shorts stay up forever? Or they'll constantly be pushed or something like that? You are home, you're just trying to reintegrate into your routine again? Oh, well, welcome home then. Hi, Riera. How are you doing tonight? Aw, it says I can't do another shout-out for a while, because we just did the shout-out for Philip. But I hope you are well. I will hydrate. This is a game you might actually like, since I know a lot of your streams are very chill and laid back. Don't know how much you like cleaning, but it's literally just going around going and making everything pretty again. I almost thought that was yellow for a second, but it's just the texture of it. Thank you for doing the shout out. When I did it, it said like 7,000 seconds. Even though I haven't even done a shout out myself yet. Or no, I did one for crew earlier, I think. Unless someone else did it. I can't even remember. I'm going see now. Random people followed you in like the week you disappeared. Good. Unless you're talking about real life, and that's really weird. If you're just like, I disappeared for a week because people were following me, it was the creepiest thing ever. Get into the cracks and everything. It's not letting me stand up under there. Oh, you lost your keyboard for a minute. Is that what a single compliment does? Oh snap. I'm gonna remember that about you. You forgot that's how it works, YouTube. Because apparently if you have subscribers who are either dead accounts or just don't look at shorts, then the algorithm decides this short isn't being watched, therefore it doesn't need to be advertised anymore. Oh, okay. So I should look up to not notify subscribers. Don't notify. Actually, you can text me that on Discord or something like that, because then I'll be able to see it later and remember. You know, that sounded weird, but you literally set it down in your bed and couldn't find it again. You could have turned on the light, but meh. I know that mood. I'm with that like that with my phone sometimes. I'll put my phone down and then I can't find it and it's pitch dark before bed and I'm like, you know what? I am not getting up. I will literally just roll around in circles and like throw my bed sheets aside, hoping I hear the thud of the phone somewhere. Your life is attached to the phone pretty hard, so you keep good track of it. I do keep pretty good track of my phone too. The only time I literally lose it is when I like throw it down on my bed when I'm getting ready to shower or to go to bed or something like that, and then I know it's there, but I didn't see where it landed. Yeah, I typically always have it on me, even when I walk the dog, etc. Just in case, what if you have an emergency? What if you break your leg? What if you find a lost animal? What if you're having an allergic reaction and dying all of a sudden? Why would you shoot during... Wait, did you shoot during Powerwash Simulator? Because there's like a gang war off in the distance and you're helping out?
Sasha redeem when?
You literally just have to ask for it. Like, I don't even kid. That's literally what Sleep does. You got a second phone because you thought your first one was gone. Now you have two phones because you found your old one between your sheets. Fair. I can probably go around to the other side. I know I'll have to do the front side because it's super filthy. I'm trying to do what I can on these other sides first. You technically have 3 because you fixed an old iPhone. Now you're drowning in iPhones. You should try selling them. I mean, if you haven't used them for personal information, you could probably get like a good anywhere from 50 to like 300 bucks for even a really old one, as long as it's untethered, unlocked. Now you go back to dozing. Have fun. Poggers. Just doing all the extraneous stuff that's standing out here. Tic-tac-toe die. And the die doesn't even turn as I'm pushing it. It's just absolutely hardened in place. I'm using them for like random situations where you need like 5 phones. I mean, I guess that makes sense. You gotta play 5 gacha games at once. You literally have to have all those phones up. So you're just gonna come back from dozing just to be like, ugh, gacha games? Ridiculous. Ha ha. I take it you always do that face when you do the cat hat, because that's the face that the cat does. Gotcha. Annoyed. We'll get Siren to gacha at some point, but then they're going to spend their life savings and it will actually be a horrible thing, so we shouldn't look forward to it. Not even for that new Azure Lane promenade thing? Because Curl said that thing already has him literally by the throat. Why is the lane blue? I think it's because it was originally an ocean game like Kanko or whatever, it's Kantai Collection. And so since they were like boat girls, or girls that like go on the water and have boat type accents and stuff, that's why Azure was in. You got a phone dedicated to like being an extra screen. See, that makes sense to me. Because then you can like watch streams on the one phone and then still play games or do whatever on the other. But 5 still seems excessive. This says cargo net, but this net looks like wood to me. And you bought one of those car phone holders to do the tracking. Oh, for using like VTube Studio or stuff? For VTubing? Wait, you had one situation? Do you mean one situation where you needed 5 phones? I'm guessing we'll have to do the underside of this. It's probably just as filthy. Okay, with VR you can use phones as like hip trackers. Oh, I didn't know that. So you had one phone on each of your hips, etc.? Because that sounds absolutely unpleasant. So you duct tape them to yourself? Yep, that's what I was waiting to hear. Good lord. I mean, if it works, but... And it was great. I'm glad to hear it worked so well. And then the multi-purpose cleaner, I think, is of things that are made of multiple stuff. Like, since this is supposed to have rope plus wood, etc. I wouldn't mind doing VR chat and stuff at one point, if I ever saved up money for that. You used to mess with random VTubing programs a lot. Okay, Furble sent a reminder on the phone. Thank you kindly. Because I never would have thought of that at all. About, like, unchecking subscribers, because it instantly forwards it to them first rather than random people. Phone tracking head rotation with the phone is fun, but it's kind of annoying. Time's at 1:42 already. Now just set up a phone to stream your face. Does anyone want to play Helldivers if I switched over to play like 3 missions? A single set of 3 missions? And I'm debating on fighting the robots because the last 2 times have been nothing but bugs. Wait, even when Gacha Game does collab with your favorite game, you still won't download and spend money? Oh, I never said you had to spend money. I have only spent money on like 1 Gacha game. I think that was Arknights early on because I wanted a character or 2 when I was still new. Other than that, oh no, and I guess Genshin I bought the first 2 battle passes for the weapon. But then spending $30 on a game that I've spent so many hours in is totally fine to me. You were watching From Pirates Software's shorts because Thor's voice is yummy and he's got some really good advice and stuff. You're almost done with your mission and you'll join? Sounds good. I know Philip has it, so if they want to join, they'd be able to. But no pressure to Phil. Pressure, Phil. Pressure them. So that's just basically Helldivers streamer at this point, and you love it. It's been most nights, yeah. For the last like 2 weeks, every night I've been spending an hour or so, hour or 2, doing a couple missions, and then playing other games before that. I've definitely been enjoying the game. I can see myself getting tired of it, especially if I max out the battle passes. What I was referring to was Raid Shadow Legends doing a collab with Monster Hunter by the... Oh yeah, earlier you talked about Monster Hunter World. I'm, well, kind of surprised. I don't know too much about Raid Shadow Legends, except all the memes about it. But since they have all those heroes and gods or whatever in it, I can see them doing all them. Howdy, Dirt Finder. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. No. You are not the priority. Oh, it's the mayor, and he thinks he's... You know what, I'm gonna do your golf buggy last. Doc gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old Diath place, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. Ooh, ghosts. Can I clean the ghosts? Guess you got a bit more comfy than you thought. You've been asleep for the last hour? Oh, wow. I'm glad to hear you got at least a bit of rest. You've played Helldivers so long because that week you disappeared into the void, then you should join in with us and we can feed you to the wolves. The wolves being robots. Hi Sunny, welcome back. How are you doing? Team no sleep, only naps. It's true, it's true. Some days we take a bigger nap, some days we take a shorter nap. It's all naps here. Okay, so I will switch over to Helldivers for now. So if anyone wants to join, I know Broken said they'll join after their thing. You came back to vibe before you do the non-illegal sleep. Good to hear. I'm sorry if you were hoping to vibe with Powerwash Sim, because we just finished that for now. All good. People are legitimately, I'm going to be unsay-so for a second, people are legitimately not allowed to have sex in Helldivers right now because we failed democracy. I'm not even memeing, it's literally the truth. We failed one of the world objectives or stuff to defeat like the bugs, and then they're like, well, because we haven't been allowed to expand across the worlds or something like that, we are currently blocking all yada 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 things for marital this status. And I was like, oh snap. You took a 10-second nap, now you're getting up and joining? Sounds good. Oh, unlocked inventory items. Okay, let me capture stuff. Capture this. Capture that. Dive over to join the Roomba trade. Nope. Never seen him before. Literally never seen him. And I am the vibe. I am so glad to hear that. Because it's all I aspire to do. I got a robot arm. A robot arm and a robot leg. Sweet liberty! Oh, it no longer says the dispatch thing. So maybe people are allowed to after all. We finished all the planets for this thing. The new major order. Killed 25 hunters. That is easy, dude. Blocking sex because you didn't complete a world objective just harms the overall war effort since none of the future populations throw out the bugs and robots. That is true. You'd think that people are being killed off so fast the way we toss them at the enemies that they'd need to keep up the constant population. Buying all the cheap ones. That one's not cheap, but I'm still buying it. This is all we have to spend requisition slips on. Once I get them all, then there's pretty much no use for the money, which caps at 50k. I wonder how long Broken will be, because they said they're almost done. Bugs or bots? I'm planning on fighting bots, because I fought nothing but bugs for the last, like, 2 days of Helldivers. You think Shrieker's collision damage is infinite? There's a clip of a dead Shrieker body falling on, and one shooting a Bile Titan? Or one-shotting a Bile Titan? Crazy. But yeah, I want to fight bots just because I haven't in a while, and that lets me switch things up. Philip, if you do want to join, we do have one slot open. We don't care if you're bad or die a million times or anything like that, because you said you've been away from a week and all that. No! Okay, now's the tiebreaker. Tragic. I'm gonna go vibe in the corner now, the corner of shame. Tragic. But no pressure to join. You're absolutely welcome. I'd be happy to have you. But if you just don't want to join with us, that is totally okay, since we will be doing a higher difficulty, rank 7 or such. But we're just here to have fun. That's 100% liberated. That's not very. This has a lot of people working on it. This only has a few. Tense heat and tremors. ion storms. Oh, Malevolent Creek. That's the one everybody just jokes about. We did it once recently. Okay, no one's answered me, so I will just pick a random mission. And then we'll see if anybody joins us for the last one. What is that thing on the left? Sabotage air capabilities. Locate and destroy factories. Launch the ICBM. Okay, we'll destroy factories. That's a blitz one, so we only have 12 minutes. I almost feel like with robots, it might actually be better to use like a rifle or something. I've never really used the marksman rifle except once against bugs, and I did not like it. I could see it being more useful against robots, just for the fact that, what is it? You can shoot like the guys in the face a lot easier. The Liberator Penetrator also goes through medium armor, so maybe I'll try that out. Okay, so orbital fluctuations happen. Stratagem cooldown is increased by 50%. Ugh, I don't actually like that. Hold on. Did Malevolent Creek have the other one?
Choose where to join your fellows in righteous liberation.
This one has the intense heat. Earthquakes stun enemy. Stratagem slots reduced by 1. This says to defend this place. There's no burning rocks around the planet. Torrential rainstorms reduce invisibility. All of these things are horrible. I hate the one that increases stratagem cooldowns by 50%. I'd rather have one less stratagem slot than that, because then the ones you really want, you can get when you need. Oh, I misspelled freedom. Oops. We can always throw an SOS beacon when we're down there. I need peanut butter cookies I can snack on later tonight. What about here? Wait, it's actually letting us land off the map? Great, googly moogly. I might have to avoid the rocket thing. Thank you for the head pat and the posture. Trying to think. I might switch out my energy shield actually. Hellpod fully stocked. Effective rate of range. I'll go fully stocked. Although it's nice avoiding injury, at the same time, being able to have max grenades and healing items coming out of the pod. Good night, my good friend. Good night, Sunny. I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging with us and lurking. Bum, 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 bum. 140,000 followers and 4.8 thousand people currently watching Helldivers. Oh, Kitgate joined the mission. I was just throwing down the SOS beacon. Okay, my railgun did not land. Oh, I have 10 clip reloads. I thought this was going to be a single shot, not like a triple round burst. The one bomb got it, I think. Oh, and there's another one down there. It really depends on how that hits it. Ooh, that was a direct hit. I've got my big hell bomb. You know what? I'm actually going to drop that. Oh! Okay, that just knocked me back. I thought that was actually killing me. Run away from the rockets. I'm just throwing people back here. Oh god, enemies are spawning there. I was going to say, I think my railgun can shoot through that. If anyone needs that, although people have been dying, so they're probably getting back most of their ammo. I want to drop my rocket pod. I can grab at least one of these things. Does that actually work, Seer? Because if so, that is amazing. No, Seer! I mean, you got the tank though, so thumbs up. Missed that. Oh no, they got that there. Oh. Okay, we're done with that. We're literally, the bots own this whole area. Despite us defending it by killing all the enemies, we are literally just hiding on the very edge of the map while they overrun us. Okay, that will hopefully nuke the whatchamacalled. That will hopefully nuke the Hulk. Oh no, I was hoping to just make a break for it. You can literally see the machine up there. How's the frontline looking, soldier? It is good. We were playing Powerwash Sim all night, so this is the first match of the night. I decided to play against robots because the last 2 times I've played, it's only been against bugs. And that sometimes gets boring after a bit. We do have a single slot with a random, so if you do want in, you are welcome to. But I'm likely only playing for like an hour. Oh nice, you wanted to play the SpongeBob updated Powerwash Sim. Oh yeah, that actually does look really good. I like the idea of them adding the Warhammer 40k one, but the reviews for it are very negative, because it's all in like one area, and it's just 5 vehicles, and 2 of the vehicles are repeated, so there's only 3 vehicles. I still like the idea they do it, but it would be nice if there was more variety, or if you were actually cleaning up like a combat zone, like Viscera cleanup detail where you're power washing all the blood. Yes, you can kill a tank like that, but it really depends on the weapon. Fair. Because I know like that plasma scythe shotgun or whatever from the new battle pass is being able to destroy hives or something like that, and I bet it can work on the tanks. And then I saw it blow up and you got launched. You hit the ground and you had like 10% health. Then your character rolls another foot and that foot is enough to kill. And I was like, tragic, tragic. And I'd go back to the auto shotgun. You're using a normal slugger. The marksman rifle does work well. That'd be dope. Well, there is Viscera cleanup detail. You think that's named? There is. At Christmas time, I actually did the Christmas level in that. Watch ICBM. Gonna wait a second just in case there's anything people need to be doing. Big stretch. Let's play. Will do.
1, 2, 3.
Victory! Now we're tied for the night.
2, 3. I win.
I know it! I'm ahead! I'm quitting while I'm ahead. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Get in the hell pod before they can engage me in Mortal Kombat again. I can't see where the enemy presence is. That airstrike was worked well. This isn't as much of a cluster, you know what? So I probably can avoid getting another thing for blowing up. Railgun to take out mid-sized enemies. My breaker can kill up the little guys. 2 hell bombs on cooldown to blow up the tanks. And then a shield, which I can later spawn a second one for someone else to help out. Since it's like towards a 10-minute cooldown or something like that. Death Captain, Star Marshal, Super Citizen, Space Chief Prime. I just like stringing all the words together like that. Do not worry if you fail an objective. You will not be sent to a freedom camp. That is merely a dissident rumor. Good to know. That assuages all my worries. Training tip, don't die. Fair. That is how you win in most games. Just don't die and you're Gucci. Unless there's a time limit, then you can still lose. "10 out of 10 tip. I love the whole friendly fire isn't. The first time I saw it, I was like, isn't what? And someone had to point it out and I was like, oh, it's not actually friendly. Hilarious. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just gonna dive onto the ground. Okay, gonna go towards the first automaton factory. Keep on getting the jetpack. I love just the little bursts of jump, but this energy shield's much more effective, since those dudes can still shoot you when you jump onto rocks, etc.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters. Requesting air support.
Okay, that wasn't the factory, I'm an idiot. I don't expect to be using it anytime soon, so if I can take something out with it, thumbs up.
Sending an eagle. That's empty.
Okay, that's broken with me. I mean, the broken with me. Although it could be saying it's broken to have us together.
Sample.
They're broken with me.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
I have died more times than I care to admit on those mines, despite how big they are and the whole big red lights on them. I'll just be like jumping over something or walking along. Boom! My character's already missing 2 limbs though with robots, so what's a couple more missing? I normally do the launch codes first. I feel like you have to do the launch codes first. Sorry. Your friends hate when you bring the mines because they constantly die to them. It's not my fault they're attracted to big flashy lights. Honestly, until I was like level 20, I brought that anti-personal minefield every single time just because I find it helps a lot. Then for the last like several levels in game, I have not been using them at all. Okay, I'll go towards the launch codes because they're doing objectives, side objectives. Yep, and my rocket pods are already back.
Eagle back in the fight.
I need to get more samples so I can upgrade it and make it so my Eagle things have an extra charge before they have to resupply.
Reinforcing.
I'm not sure if they're actually dead or not. I saw a little explosion there.
Tagging map, northwest, 100 meters.
There are guns I like more than the railgun, but it has such good ammo capacity compared to the damage it does. Bugs, I'd much prefer the machine gun. Oh, did Sear DC? They should hopefully still be able to join back in. Unless they just suddenly weren't feeling good. Bruh. Ooh. I jumped right into a single headshot. I wish Pipk would revive me because they're closer to where my stuff is. You just went black screen and then you're suddenly back at the ship. They're just stomping him.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying no battery. Package acquired. Dropping package. Ready to liberate.
Thank you, Broken. It's too bad it's far away, but the other person was in a chaos situation and did not seem like they were going to do it anytime soon.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Dropping 10. Southwest. 100 meters. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Also, I see Sasha's chilly tonight. Yes, Seer asked for it a little bit ago. And so I switched to it just a little bit ago. But how are you tonight, Hawk? Headshots feel bad. I'm certain they do, especially for the one receiving them. My fault for jumping straight at the enemy when they have, like, auto-tracking on you. Because then I make myself a smaller target.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Okay, here's my railgun and my shield pack. Okay, let's just run.
Dropping package. Requesting sentry.
Oh, the ad break. Sorry, I cannot do anything about it in a multiplayer game.
Requesting air support.
Is the launch code actually here? Because it said someone was picking it up and dropping it. I tried to press dodge. Pokeball, go! Meow, Sasha appears.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, and then the tremors detected, which are supposed to stun both us and them. And I almost spawned right into that. Is the sample container actually in there? No, wrong gun. I roll up the rim commercial and the guy that gets to do the ad can't even roll his R's. It's disappointing. Yeah, at one point it said someone was picking up the objective thing. I wonder if they can activate the thing as soon as I grab that. Because it's not the thing that it doesn't look like the thing I have to carry over.
Requesting air support.
Good, perfect hit. Just trying to go to the very edge of the ledge. Just in case they, what is it called? Just in case they have rocket snipers. Hi HD, how are you doing tonight? That might work. Awesome. Oh, this is the mortar emplacement. Yawn, you big tired? Fair. It is late at night. Ooh, shredder tank. I did not notice it. I was just looking at the other mortar emplacement. I feel like Pipgad does not know how to reinforce, despite being level 50. Oh, there we go. Right as I called him out on it.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Okay, that wasn't the good mortar emplacement. Oh, there it is. Well, that's on me for not paying attention. I saw him shooting next to me and I was like, can I throw the grenade?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Joining the threat. Tactical asset with free.
I'm the worst player ever. Mind you, it's only my second match using impact grenades, so I don't know their actual explosion radius. Hi, Sachi. How are you tonight? Oh, that grenade almost killed it, though.
Fire in the hole!
Chibi Sasha! Hey, Zaylor. How are you doing? Oh, I was about to do that. Cannon turret, question mark? Where the heck did that come from? I've died like 5 times, aka used up all my team revives, basically. Hey, the grenade finished that dude off. But I hope you're having a nice night, Sashi. Why am I stuck? Okay, so there's a cannon turret somewhere that literally one-shot me. I have only seen you got another job interview today? Oh, congratulations. I hope it goes well for you. Fingers crossed. I know you'll get it. Absolutely. I'm totally not jinxing it now. Where did that come from? Oh, is that thing over there? Is that thing over there? Okay, so there's like a cannon turret there. I am just ignoring it for now.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Doing good. You're chilling with your friend who came over and you've been playing games talking. We found Undertale on PS4 again. You're currently doing a genocide route. He's fighting Sam's almost perfect muscle memory, breathing through the boss. Kudos to them, because that is the hardest boss fight as far as I know.
Spot outpost.
I'll grab my loot later. For now, since I'm here, I'll help out with this.
Requesting air support.
Nope, that missed it. No, that guy got that off.
Sample collected.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Oh, Pike left us. Was that a bug, or is that because we've died so many times? Don't you remember he was stuck in that bus for 3 years? I didn't doubt he was not going to do this. I kind of want to shoot those mines, but at the same time, not with them nearby.
Sending out an SOS. Sending in an eagle.
Where? Where's the bear? He turned away from me. Oof. He dropped his thing too close to me.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
At least I'm landing next to my samples. Do you feel power enough with all these channel points you have again? Poggers. But then to retain that power, you can never spend them. Holy heck, how does that work? A random hell bomb? Okay, there's all my stuff there from earlier. That's where I got sniped by that one turret. It's retrospecial of spending and saving. I believe it. Worth it for this. It works well. Cannon turrets are my worst enemy.
Reinforcement budget running low.
At least I have my cooldown, so I don't even have to go back there. I can just spawn new stuff.
Joining the fray.
I want to make sure the throwing system's working, because sometimes it disconnects.
Super Earth's finest back in action.
Tac, tac, down.
I did drop my shield generator all the way back there, so if someone wants it, they could go kill the turret and take it.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Oh, are they already launching it? They already disabled everything?
Reloading.
I love this form of yours, you level double, you're so cute. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Fly.
Mixable Minotaur? Huh.
20 minutes remaining.
Okay, looks like they're all dead. Oh, there's an anti-material rifle. Those sometimes work well against the robots.
Tagging that.
We can start the extraction, and during that time we could clear out those nearby nests if we want to. I know they're factories, but I'm still referring to them as nests.
Allied destroyer joining squadron deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
They gave us one more respawn because that guy joined.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Calling in free.
Throwing him further away. Oh god, they're climbing over the rock. They're climbing over the rock. I'm just trying to get away from that flamethrower. I'm pretty sure I can hit it in that little eye, but it's difficult.
Reloading. How about a nice cup of liberty?
I'm just kiting them for now.
Throwing grenade. Tagging one.
Oh, I accidentally spent the last one.
Throwing supply beacon.
Scout equipment away. Withdrawing to rearm.
We have the Sief artillery. We're so close that people can try to do those nests over there. I can even help with that. And then if need be, we just return and rush back to the evac. Only one person has to stay at the evac zone.
Requesting sentry.
That might have missed.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, looks like it did miss. That should hit as long as that's the factory.
Mag's empty. Two back.
Oh, is that an EMS? That's the electricity thing. I'm an idiot. Well, at least that will stun any enemies. Oh, and I have no grenades. That is hilarious. I threw all my grenades taking out those hulks.
Reloading.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Super Earth's finest back in action. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Okay, one more of those. I mainly grabbed it just so I have grenades. I don't want to retrieve the weapon. Take it down! Take it down! Sorry if the mortars are annoying. No, they're all good. I only died once to you. I think I beat to a... Early on, you did like an AoE explosion that killed me, or it was a mortar, but other than that, I barely noticed the mortars, so they're doing God's work. Half hour left of my typical stream time. We'll do the next mission and then like the end after that. regardless of if it's time or not, because it'll be close by then. I can't remember if the last one was a data one. Your murder killing us both was pretty funny. Yeah, it's that friendly fire stratagem. I remember someone referring to it as that early on. But if it's only once, that's no different than most stratagems. Oh, it's sabotage their air capabilities. This is orange with the robot arms that I have, which is kind of cool. Incendiary grenade would be good against whatchamacallit, the bugs. Okay, let's see if he can catch up to me.
1, 2, 3. I win.
Further victory! I'm 2 ahead. I'm keeping count, Seer. I am absolutely keeping count, just so you know. I'm 2 ahead of Seer. We tied the other day. I managed to tie us up. That sounds sus. Okay, destroy dropships, airspace control tower, dropships. L-bomb, shield because I'm a baddie. Railgun to help out. I'm grabbing the stamina this time. The stamina's like the most efficient one, or the best one. The one that lets you ping farther I don't find that useful. Better than nothing, but still. Is that the one that lets you climb better? Because I don't think I've unlocked that one yet. I think it lets you push through like small shrubs and stuff like that. Da, da, da. When in doubt, don't think, simply shout, "For democracy!" and charge headfirst into your problems. I'm going to do that during tax season. They're going to be like, "Sasha, you owe tax for what you've made on streaming this year." And I'll be like, "For democracy!" and just charge them. It will solve everything. Actually, I don't think I have to pay any taxes because I make so little overall throughout the year. Going up or downhill, you go your max speed as well. Oh, that's good to know. You look different. This is my chibi form. But hi, Almond. How are you doing tonight? And this chibi was actually done by Shimosa, the same person that did Fido's newer model. She also drew the Nyafioso for my TTS. Oh wait, I have to spawn stuff.
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting tac pack. Reinforcing.
Dun 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 dun. Real good. It's hard to hit directly in the eye with the railgun. I know you can do it with the anti-tank rifle. Ever awkwardly throw your stratagem into the lake? Me neither. Ha 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 ha. No, I have not. I have multiple times been stunned in the middle of... what is it called? Multiple times I've been stunned or staggered while holding a stratagem and then had the stratagem drop at my feet and had to just run. Bro, someone tell me what a GTX Dodge rental is. You don't know what car models are? You want to know what car parts are? Why would you come to a random Twitch stream to ask about car parts? A, this isn't a car stream. B, do you think a bunch of weebs on the internet know much about cars? Because I am doubting that. You meant to bring the spear? Tragic.
For democracy.
Absolutely. The democratic democracies of Democratia.
Sending in an eagle.
Hey, that should work perfectly. I'm keeping an eye out for those stupid towers. We should glance in there just for samples. I still need lots of commons. Now another 7 billion people on the planet weep with no lava cards. I guess that's true. You managed to get your stratagem stuck on a teammate's walker and it landed on them. I actually specifically landed my hell pod on someone's walker before. Like a week or so ago, I joined a random match and there was a teammate who team killed me like 4 times. 2 of the times were incredibly suspicious too. So I was like, 4 times is absolutely absurd. Once or twice I could understand, but 2 of those were super suspicious where you went like out of your way to kill me with stratagems or gunshots. So at the very end when he was in his mech, I literally just landed my hell pod right on top of his mech and blew him up. It was beautiful.
So we're out of ammo, son, you are the ammo.
It's honestly true when they drop us in those hell pods. I can blow up the last one with my grenades. This is... Enemy dropships are here. The pods are shaped like bullets for a reason, indeed. I love how they embed themselves into the earth, and then the little foot elevator just lifts you up. Hi Dyer, how you doing? Now you sleep, have a nice night, Wolves. Thanks for stopping by. You died again in Minecraft and lost. Is this again compared to like 5 hours ago? Because I know I saw you on like early in the afternoon or something like that and it happened. Good lord, Dyer, good lord. I mean, it is hard mode. I've died a heck of a lot too. The other day I lost my enchanted pickaxe yesterday, and so I had to make a new one. Running. But I am sorry to hear that. I hope you are able to make new stuff. If you need some diamonds, I have, like, the worst part is that Boba said the server's on Oh, it is? Easy? I think it means normal. I thought they said they increased it to hard at some point. And I feel like mobs hit too hard for normal mode. Because creepers still blow you up in, like, full iron armor with a diamond chest. Definitely feels like they hit way harder. Maybe Bobo's lying. Or maybe someone who's an operator on the server was able to change stuff without him knowing. If you're in deep water and you try to dive, you just fall down like that. He had a screenshot. He said he was going to ask a mod who has access to the server. Oh, okay. That is weird. Ooh, so these are harder to blow it up because you can't just throw them in. Or maybe you're just bad at Minecraft. Maybe. Okay, so it's still easy to blow up the bug holes with the impact grenades, but it's hard to hit the on-hunt. The funny part was you found where you died before finally, and then died in that same spot again. Mood. Like I said, same thing happened to me like yesterday when I dropped my pickaxe. I finished building a little dirt path towards spawn. It doesn't have an actual rail on it yet, but I had to go through a little cave at one point, and a archer knocked me off the little bridge, and I fell, and then they sniped me on the ground and killed me. And then when I went back for my stuff, they killed me a second time. And then the third time, my stuff was already gone. If you can get a block down to protect your feet from creeper explosion, it should do less damage. I don't know. I feel like mobs two-shot you without full diamond enchanted armor. With iron armor, you can normally take out... I feel like on normal mode, with iron armor, you can normally take at least like 4 hits, but I feel like it's only 2 hits on the server, and that's why it seems odd to me.
Helldiver, reporting to the front. Reloading. Dropping a pin. Northwest.
At least the server isn't hardcore indeed. I doubt anyone would play in that case. Because one time and then you're out when you're playing with other people is tragic. People would want to basically restart the whole server when someone dies because they'd be like, no, we don't want to play without you, or have 3 different hardcore servers staggered out. You would have cried if it was hardcore. We're already dropping down on reinforcements, so I feel like we need to get the main objectives out of the way. I always like to get the main objectives out when possible, and then it's like, then you can spend all the time you want going for side objectives, and then, what is it called? Extract if you get too low. Bot drop detected. Not near me. Dropships are up here, so that's a side objective. That's a radar tower. I thought that was the railgun. What did you play earlier? I played Powerwash Simulator for the first time, and I played it for like close to 3 hours and quite enjoy it. How did you like it? I quite enjoy it. I'll likely play more or even finish it in the long run. Oh, come on. I was trying to pop out just long enough to throw my impact grenade. I probably have my stratagem back, I bet. Power washing videos are satisfying. They are. And I spawn right next to the enemies. That's on me. That's on me. Just trying to get behind cover. I find it funny that this advanced race of like robot people literally just gets these berserkers with chainsaw arms to come up and slash people. I know it's terrifying, but it feels like such a bad use of resources. Oh, that's one of the tremors, which is one of the debuffs on this planet. Every once in a while. Whoop-de-doo, you finally got your applied energies to storage system to work. Congratulations. How you doing tonight, Salt? Okay, my stuff's literally just up here. The enemies that killed me are over there. I'm not sure if I'm more stealthy when I crouch, and it was an interface, a dang me interface. The shield guy's gone. I just feel like I'm gonna walk into those. One block, Keck. Can I blow this up? Oh, that bounced way far away. You aren't blinging up, you're liberating it. I don't have my anti-tank rockets. I did not think of that for the situation. And that's the dropship that needs to be downed. Ugh. Are you against robots? Yes. The last 2 times I've played this, I fought solely against the bugs, so I wanted to change it up and fight the robots. They're a lot harder typically. Well, not a lot, but I definitely find them harder. I think most people do. Actually, too many enemies. I'm gonna go a different direction. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? There is like 3 automaton factories here. Good lord. Just run! Too many bullets, too many bullets.
Calling down supply. We've got equipment. We've got equipment.
Please stay there. Okay, that took longer to call in than I thought.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Okay, they summoned anti-tank. Looks like someone grabbed the backpack. There's 1 box of ammo left. I grabbed a second one because people weren't around.
New mag.
Okay, that was a waste of bullets. Liver tea! I've heard it so many times. The first time was funny. I was like, oh, oh, oh. The 30th time, I'm just like, yes, yes.
Mission map updated.
Okay, hit them. Didn't kill them. There we go. Do you know the YouTuber Prozda? I know the YouTuber Prode. I don't think I know Prozda. ProZD? I do not think so.
Fire in the hole! Requesting ammo. Helldivers never die. Calling in. Sending in an eagle.
Okay, hopefully that hits. Okay, it did.
Mag's empty.
Broken, why? I don't know if that's their mortars. Or did they actually land their drop pod on me? I honestly want to land mine on them. It's not even a stratagem or a mortar that did it. Did not mean to, it happens. Where are we on the map? Okay, one more place up here. They do a bit where you find a line clever the first time a game says it, and I get annoyed by them repeating it. There was, I think that enemy got the point after slaying someone with a sword. Oh, and then they keep saying it again and again. We're almost out of reinforcements. Running, 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 at least until my energy shield comes back. I think they were on an actual turret. Thought I hit the Devastator on you. Almost every turret typically has a single enemy on it, no matter where you go. Okay, and we have to summon down, I think, a terminal for that thing to take it out. Or can we actually just shoot it? Because it looks like they're using those things on it. So I will too. For some reason I thought that was a walker. It is most certainly not. Before I do something dumb. Why are they so silent until they get... You can use those machine guns mounted on the walls? Yes, you can. They're just almost never in the position you want them to, though. Games need to have more diversity in voice lines and lowered frequency and how often they're called out. True, but I guess that causes that much more voice actors they have to pay. Or how much they have to pay them. Oh, I thought that guy was still alive. The EMS stun thing hits us too. But the enemies, it basically just straight up paralyzes. Imagine how many lines a game like Fallout 4 had to record for different voice actors who voice the same protagonist. Yeah. And that's one reason why there's only like 5 voice actors doing all those different characters. You're up late today, Sasha? Nope. I'm not. I'm in a weird area that doesn't do daylight savings time. So even though I'm streaming at the exact same time, it's like I'm an hour up and out, starting an hour later and up an hour later. We're supposed to shoot that, right? Or are we shooting that? I want to go straight to the evac and ignore the one big one because we have 0 reinforcement. You're wondering what's going on. Normally you're done streaming before you start winding down for the night. Fair. But yeah, it's like 8 minutes till my normal end time, so we are about to end. And for me, it's normal. For most of the world, it's not. If I can get them in the face, they're a one-hit kill. God dang, I thought those grenades would do more. I want to grab those syringes, but not with a Hulk right behind me. Nobody found the super sample rock, Sag, indeed, but it's not that big a deal. Only the highest tier stuff take the super samples, and so you only need probably like 100 or something of them, compared to how you need like several hundred, like maybe 500 rare samples and like 1,000 common. Okay, I'm just trying to get away from that Hulk. Broken, if you hear this, feel free to start the extraction as soon as you get there. And then we'll just revive someone as soon as the cooldown's up. So you're just a Mars rover with guns? Oh. I did not see those people coming from the side. If Broken dies, we lose the mission. So you're just a Mars rover collecting rocks? Nah. It's super uranium. Not just regular uranium. So it's totally not a rock. I'm guessing it'll summon whoever died first, because they've been waiting the longest. And we still all get the medals for beating it. We still all get the samples for beating it. As long as one person escapes. You only get the samples carried by the surviving person, though. So everybody else has dropped theirs, basically. You really want the APC soon? Did they say they're giving an APC? Armored Personnel Carrier? So they reinforced the person and they died? Question mark? Or are the stratagems gone? No, they're not. You got this, broken! You're broken! Like in a good way. Get rid of this mode, just so I'm at the default next time, since we're getting close to winding down. I'm gonna go back to my normal model. Okay, Seer's alive too. And the next revive should revive me, but it takes a minute and a half, so they'll be extracted by then. Checking who all is on. We'll probably raid into Riera, because I don't know too many people are on. I know that one, I see that one artist, Palmlet New, who I raided before, but... I might switch back to the high explosive grenades. The impact were good against certain strong enemies like these, where you could just kill them quickly. Did they get stuck, or are they actually on? Oh, Seer died at the last second. Oof. Hi, Namiya. How are you doing today? The mode is literally labeled ADHD. You gotta be kidding me. I know, right? You were right there. Although, even if you extracted, we'd only get a little bit more credits and experience, not much. We lost all the samples anyways, so... aside from any that Broken was carrying, it really just happened to be there. I'm gonna raid into Riera. It is 3 AM, so I'm winding down. I don't know, I might play more Powerwash Simulator tomorrow night because I enjoy it. Or I might jump onto Bobo's server and build a little in Minecraft. It really depends on how I feel at the time. Thank you to people for coming and playing this game with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the raids earlier. I'm here streaming every night, so if you ever want to come by, thumbs up. But anyways, take care of yourselves, hydrate, get a snack, and I hope to see you all around. So go say hi to Riera. Bye, 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 bye. Goodbye.